Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Sylvia. It's nice to meet you, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. As always, I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. Okay guys, today's video is how to find an accommodation in UK as an international student. As you already know from the title, I've had a lot of, okay, not so many, but like a bunch of reasonable requests about this particular topic and everything, so I'm just here to help you guys out. Okay, so in this video I'm going to give you about 4 websites where you can find accommodation easily as an international student that I used when I was looking for accommodation here in the UK, because I came in October last year. This is completely irrelevant. I came in October last year and everything happened so fast for me, and accommodation was like one of the, I don't know, one of the biggest things. Obviously, when you come to a different country, you have to have where to stay. So I'm going to talk about like all these websites that I now know of, and I'm going to talk about the one I used last. So you have to stay to the end of this video to find out, right? And by the way, this video is not sponsored, even though I feel like yes, I should be sponsored for this video, but it's not sponsored. So everything is literally like genuine. I'm not hyping any website more than the other. We're gonna get started very soon. I'm going to be using my laptop. It's right here. So if you hear any like sound, like some buzzy sound, is from my laptop. So I want to like screen record my screen, and yes, we are on right now. So this is my laptop. So let's start from the first one. The first one I have here is Zoopla. Okay, Zoopla, I'm gonna just go with this. So here, I'm just gonna click here, and this is what it looks like. I do have an account on Zoopla, by the way, so it's not, it's just that I have the app on my phone. So there's an app on Apple Store. I don't know about Play Store or Google Store, but there should be an app there where you can just like create the app and like sign in and search. So here in Zoopla, you can decide to click, you know, you have the for sale, you have to rent, house prices depending on you. So to rent, let's go to rent. I guess I have to, let's say Swansea City Center. Let's click the bed, studio, price range per month. Let's just leave that one so that we can have like all the options, and then yeah, show all, because you can click either like, you know, semi-detached, you want a flat, farm / land, I don't even know what that is, but yeah. So let's go ahead and search. Let's see what they have. Okay, so these are like the flats. Maybe I should have put maximum studio also. Okay, let's do maximum studio. Let's max. Okay, let's do max 1 bedroom. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what they have for us. So these are like the list of students accommodations that you can find here in Swansea. For example, you can use this website for any city in the UK. So this one, for example, £700 per month. I think that's too much for a student, but you know, do you. This is a studio. Let's check it out. This one is £650 per month. That's £150 per week. Okay, so it's furnished according to the description. It's furnished, and that's about it. They're not telling you whether it is bills included or anything. One thing you have to keep in mind, if you're a student, I would advise find accommodation that are bills included. Okay, so don't be doing past yourself. So this is actually this is a nice place. Actually, this is a really nice place. So aside from this one, like as you can see, these ones pop up in front because these are like the recommended student flats. You can literally see here, true student 6 bedroom. Usually these ones are always bills included, and they are like very comfortable, and they're usually cheaper than normal accommodation because they're student accommodation. So yeah, this is how you can search on Zoopla, and then you can literally see all the information about the place right here. You literally have your ensuite bathroom, there's a reception. Deposits, you don't have to deposit anything, which I think is nice. That's nice of them. So that is it for Zoopla. So you can come here and then you can like call the agents, or you can email them. I would suggest send an email, but if you're in Nigeria, send an email, or like any other African country, any country, but send an email. But like if you're in UK, then I guess you can call the agent. So that's about it. And if you like, you sign in, or you create an account, and you can save this property so you can come back and check it out and like weigh your options. Okay, so that's it for Zoopla. Let's go back. Okay, so the next one I'm going to be looking at is SpareRoom. Yeah, so this is it. I'm just gonna click here. So SpareRoom is also like a website where you can find accommodation, and you can also create an account here. I don't know if they have an app, but you can always like just create an account, and you can save like how you save on Zoopla and everything. So here, this is how the page looks, and you can literally come over here and like put a postcode if you have a particular postcode that is closer to school or something, or where you plan on living, then put your postcode. But here, let's just put Swansea as usual and search. And over here you can clearly see rooms for rent in Swansea, room for rent. And SpareRoom, I think the whole idea behind SpareRoom is literally like a house, and then you have like different rooms where someone can rent the room. Usually the house is in SpareRooms, the house has like 2 bathrooms, and then the people in the house are like maybe 6, and you know, those 6 people share those 2 bathrooms. Usually that's the situation in SpareRooms. And one thing I have to say is, when it comes to SpareRooms, you can literally see the prices are very different from Zoopla. That's because I feel like SpareRoom offers less, but that's just my opinion. So this property, for example, is bills included £340 to £360 per month, which is very good for a student. So yeah, so this is how it looks. You can literally like put the radius here. You can choose the radius. Maybe you don't want to go too far within this area, you can insert it here. And you can also put like a minimum amount of rent and maximum amount of rent, anyhow you want to do it. So just for the sake of curiosity, let's open this one. I don't want to register, thank you. So this one is how this one looks. For example, they show you pictures, and if you like, you can contact the agents. You can contact the agents right here, or the landlord. Usually sometimes the landlord lives in the house. So as you can see, just draw your attention over here. So over here you can see that there are about 6 people. There are gonna be 6 people in this house, and there are only 3 more spaces, and the deposit is £500. And yes, it's bills included, as I already said. As you can see here, it is furnished, there's parking, there is gonna be Wi-Fi, and usually they have like the type of persons they want to live in the house with them. In the current household, all of them are students apparently, but the new housemates' preferences are, they don't mind a couple, they don't mind someone who smokes, they don't mind pets. The occupation, you have to be a student, and your minimum age has to be 18. They don't mind male or female. So like SpareRoom actually gives you a lot of information. Like SpareRoom will let you know, like the landlord will let you know, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, it's either you're this or you're that, but we don't want. But other sites, I feel the major criteria or criterion is the fact that you're a student, and they'll take you. As long as you can pay the rent, they'll take you. So this is it for SpareRoom. It's on the affordable side of things, as I already said. Like, so you don't have to stress, just come here, check it out, and if you can, then go ahead with SpareRoom. So moving forward, the next one is this site called On The Market. So literally it's right here. So On The Market, I find, is not necessarily student friendly in my opinion. On The Market is like maybe you're a professional, you're a young professional, and like you are looking to rent an actual property, not because you're a student, but there are accommodations on the market for rent that could fit into your budget even as a student, you know. So let's go to rent. We don't want to buy, we want to rent. And then let's check, or should we check a different city? Let's check a different city. They're literally suggesting Bristol, so I'm just gonna go there. So I don't know, let's just click here. I wonder how expensive houses are in Bristol. So this is how this one looks. You can also sign in, you can create a page if you want. I don't think there's an app like Zoopla, but you can. So you can go ahead and literally fill in the filters right here. You can choose the price range, your bedrooms, the number of bedrooms you want. Do you want a studio, you want a flat, and property type, or do you want like a proper house? So those are options. And then here, a 2-bedroom flat. Like I said, this one is not exactly student friendly, it's more on professional point of view, you know. So this 2-bedroom flat, let's look at it. Let's see what they have to offer. So they're showing you the neighborhood literally, and this is not furnished 2-bedroom flat. £1,800 per month, £415 per week. 2-bedroom flat for rent. That's more expensive than Swansea, I can tell you that for free. Well, depending on where you want to live in Swansea, but usually you can find cheaper accommodation in Swansea. And then over here, they're telling you that it is available now. It's unfurnished. You have to deposit £2,000. Yep. So I'm not exactly like, but it's a nice property, Shabba. Yeah. Let's look at another one. Let's narrow it down to like a studio. No, I don't want to register. Let's narrow it down to a studio, bedroom, minimum, studio, maximum, studio. All right, let's see what you have for us. So this is studio for rent. Let's look at the cheapest one, then we'll look at the most expensive one. This is Bristol, by the way, so this is not Swansea, but I feel like Swansea will be cheaper. So this I'm not feeling this place at all. So that's what that one looks like, and they're telling you the rent is £825 per month, £190 per week. It's Wi-Fi, it's unfurnished, long-term let. Let's go to the most expensive one. This is nice. This is really, really nice. Ooh, this is really nice. I wonder if this is a flat share. Let me see if it's even like, if it comes furnished. Let's see. So this is £1,200 per month, £277 per week. What else? It has a gym, rooftop terrace, private dining room and lounge. This is for the big boys and the big girls. I don't really see any other thing, like I'm not getting any information, but this is really beautiful. And I believe like literally just here by the side, if you want to request a viewing, then you can request a viewing over here. And if you want to like email the agent, you email the agent. The phone number of the agent is right here, so that works. So this is on the market. On the market, it's more on the pricey side, but you will find what you're looking for if you're like a young professional, or you just finished school and you're just looking for a nice place and you've been working hard and you feel like you deserve more space. Then on the market, come here. So the next one, and this is the last one, and like I said, this is the one that I found my apartment on, is and this is Amber Students. So we're just gonna go back and like click on Amber Students. So this one was very user-friendly. Like, all of them are user-friendly, but coming from like where I was, like I was back home and I was stressed, and I was just like, okay, like where can I find accommodation, right? Something very quick. And Amber Students came through. So this is what the website looks like. It's very nice, and you can literally search by your university or your city on Amber Students. So we're going to still use Swansea, so I just put Swansea University, and I'm in Singleton, so Swansea University, and literally you can see all the accommodations that are close by to Swansea University, right, under Amber Students. The price points are so different for each accommodation. So over here, St. David's, Swansea, Newcourt Road, you can literally see here the prices are £129 per week. Okay, because they'll calculate your payments per week, but it should span over a period of months, so that would form the entire payments, right? I feel like here you have the opportunity to choose a cheaper but yet a nice place. This one is 115 per week. Let's do a little bit of maths. So 115 per week, and there are 4 weeks in a month, so that's 460 per month, which is very good for a nice accommodation. Like, come on, I might be wrong, this math might be wrong, by the way, I'm a lawyer, excuse you. But let's open this one real quick. Let's see what they are offering us. So, oh, and by the way, on Amber Students you can also like sign up. All these pages you can sign up, so you have like a direct link, and they can be sending you a bunch of properties that suits your filters or like your search points. So this place is looking nice, very comfortable. It looks very like friendly. It's very like nice in my opinion. Okay, that's the first place. And this is the 115 per week one. So I think here, let's behave like we want to book this. You put your name, you put your ID, your email address, you put your country and your phone number, and you submit it, and literally someone will reach out to you in like 24 hours. That quick. They'll reach out to you. In my case, someone actually called me on the phone and I spoke to her. She sent me a message on WhatsApp and then sent me a message on my email too, and we're communicating, and before I knew it, I was transferred to like the property manager or whatever it is they call the front desk people, and I was talking directly with the person, and the person told me like, okay, you have to pay deposits, you have to open an account with this property, like you have to sign into the property account or something like that, and then you have your own page where you can monitor how much you're owing on how much is to be paid, all these kind of things. And that was how they handled it. I don't know if that's how it's handled everywhere, but this is my own experience with Amber Student, and it was very, very fast. Literally, as soon as payment went through, I had my contract the next day. Like, it was okay. So that's it for Amber Student. I feel just for curiosity's sake, let's look for the most expensive one and let's look at it. 155 is the most expensive one. Let's look at it. Let's see. So this is nice. This is really, really nice. Oof. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's see what they're offering. It's brand new, free Wi-Fi, insurance, on-site maintenance, secure bike storage, cinema room, free on-site gym, games area, private dining area, study space. This is really nice. Room amenities and suite, so you don't have to like be waiting for someone to be done having their bath before you even shower. Works like it works. And then CCTV camera, so like literally you're safe. All bills included. I don't think I mentioned before, majority of these apartments, all bills are included, unless they really just want to screw you over like as a student. like, but yes, and it's available from 10th of September. You have to move quick. And they have like different packages. There's a large studio, literally there's a deluxe studio, there's a luxury studio, there's superior studio, there's premium studio with terrace, there's large studio, like it goes on and on, guys. Okay, I think I'm just hyping Amber Students because this is where I found my own place, but it's absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's it. So in this video I've spoken about Zoopla, SpareRoom, On the Market, and Amber Students. So you have these 4 places that are on point for you to search and see if you can find accommodation that suits your price range before you come to study in the UK, or before you move your entire life down here. And as a single like student, all of them are accessible to you. I feel like if you're coming with like a family or some dependents, then places like On the Market, it's like for you, like it's the best for you. Just start there and then narrow it down, you know. I've come to the end of this video. I hope this was very informative, and I hope this is very useful to you. And please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much for staying to this point, and see you in my next video. Mwah.